So now I have a chance to just check the hara again. Quickly to see. Nice. It feels like there's more. There's more in the hara now. So now we have the, we've done the kidney. We don't repeat things. Once you've done a thing, don't do it again. So now I have a chance to do liver. I can do liver. Why I want to do liver? Because it's heart protector. And yeah. And while I'm there, I might as well do gallbladder. Some of the alarm points. I think I'll do spleen. Finding the end of the 11th rib. Okay. So now I'm at the arm. And I'm going to do sushi roll because we're I like to focus on the heart protector here and the small intestine.
Okay.
So it's right on the top here, so it's nice to do this, the sushi roll for this, and back, triple heater. I'm going to just work on this arm, and I am going to go from the heart protector out. Why not just start from here? So remember when you're working on heart protector, it's between the biceps. And in this case, it doesn't, I can't put my thumb in between the two biceps in that position. So I'm going to move her arm around to see where I can get it to a place where it can gently let me in there. This is a really jitsu spot right here. The muscle's quite like ropey. So we have our techniques. So I'm going to look for a mother spot, and I'm going to choose a heart protector number 6 right here. And I'm going to hold on the opposite side triple heater 5 as my grounding spot, as my mother spot. And I'm going to revisit this tight area. And I'm going to use the toothpaste tube method. I'm going to squeeze the toothpaste out of that meridian into the mother point. So we're not using holding anymore. We're using more of a more yang, a more forceful technique, more strong technique. It's good to do it about 3 times. Now, that might not change right during the session. You know, we might not see a notable change in that spot, but shiatsu really happens over days. And I keep reminding myself that. You can still be having unwinding and changing over 5 days. And this is probably more of something like that. But now it knows what to do. So kidney's easy to do because you just grab the 2 edges of the bones, and kidney is on this side, and you do it together with bladder. And don't underestimate. It feels like there's not much there, but don't underestimate that there's a lot happening there. So we can get into the kidney here, and the bladder here, and the heart protector here. So now I'm gonna stretch through the fingers. So I'm holding the sides of the fingers, and I'm leaning back, and I'm imagining, so it opens up, it straightens out this little wrist bone that goes, I don't know, there's 8 of them, and they all have really individual names and really nice names, so we should know them, but you know, we're actually straightening out the wrist bone, and we're aligning up all the way through the shoulder. So that's what your intention is. My intention is now for her, actually I'm feeling it in her elbow, to have a better alignment, right? Especially on here too, I feel that that's aligning. And you can see if there's a confirmation with her breath. For some reason, when the body is changing, when the channels are opening up, the diaphragm must relax. No, the diaphragm must, wait a minute, when you breathe in, the diaphragm, that's right, relaxes. There must be a reason why people take a deep breath when there's a change in their meridians, right? It must have to do with the diaphragm relaxing. So now, same thing with the ankle. So I want to find out where her wrist naturally goes. Her wrist wants to go like this. It doesn't want to go like this. It wants to go, I'm holding her fingertips, and I'm seeing, I'm holding it this way. It doesn't want to go there. I can feel it's tight. I'm letting it go to its much more relaxed position. It's right here. And people have different ones. So we have to find their most relaxed angle. And I'm just, same thing with the ankle. I'm taking her along. I'm doing a nice little rocking motion, and I'm just taking her along with me. No crunching of the wrist. Never do this. That's crunching. We always want to make space in between all the bones. And now we'll go this way. Same thing. She's coming along with me voluntarily. I'm going like this, and she'll say, oh, it's like you're rocking a baby on your lap, and it just comes with you. Okay, so we're done with the arm. Oh yeah, I wanted to do triple heater. We find the back of the acromion, that's triple heater 15, and from there, now this is another jitsu one. Don't worry, and don't fight with the jitsu. Actually, you can just be gentle, but you know, gentle, all your body weight relaxing on the jitsu, and that's enough. But you're saying, I'm not getting off. I'm just going to lean on you with all my weight. And I'm not fighting it either. I'm meeting it where it is. It's kind of a balancing act to meet a meridian, to meet a point where it is. It's resisting, and I don't want to push on it too much. Well, you can. You can also give it a push. You can also do that. So you have all different ways to talk to it. You can just lean on it like that. And I think this one's working the best. I'm going back up actually, and now she's letting it go. Ooh, she's really letting it go right where I'm, right? So don't give up on those jitsus, but don't get exasperated and don't use too much of your energy. I'm gonna give a little elbow. Now this is the kidney meridian stretch at the upper arm, remember that? Because it goes here. I'm just stretching this right arm. I'm not stretching the left one. Now I'm stretching the left. And you can see here she has a little shoulder issue. Ooh, she needs a lot of this. And oh, you don't have your pillow. I'm sorry. I pulled you off your pillow. Sorry. This is how we are in this school, so you know that. So that's okay, because this might look weird, but she can't see. That's okay. But she really needs a lot of work in here. Now, gallbladder goes with our, yeah. Well, everyone needs gallbladder. So, she really, 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 really needs this. So we want to give people what they need. We don't want to hold back. So now I'm going to do the other arm. Let's just see if I did something. Let's do a little test. See? Now her arms, do you see that? Her shoulders stretching. Let's compare them. See, they're more equal. Because when you're in the middle of a session and you're doing all of this tonifying of the kyo, that's a really great time to have to stretch their jitsu areas, because they're in a situation where they're able to release them at in that moment. And when they're home, you know, and they're trying to stretch that shoulder and they haven't been getting the support from the kyo, it's not going to happen as easily. See, now I'm stretching each. This is her side that's not flowing as well. So as I'm doing this, I'm stretching each finger. I'm stretching this finger. So now I'm aligning the carpal bones. Okay, each one. Okay. Kidney and bladder and heart protector. So I think that's it for the hands.